act like we never left.
Yeah. Who turned off the lights?
Who turned off the lights? Not me. Sorry about that, everybody. We had just done our podcast, so we had just done our podcast in Rocket League, so I turned off the delay. My mistake. Key, right? All right, look like we're getting into this game.
What's the first map?
First map is Chalet.
Chalet. Okay. It's more of a defender-sided map in my opinion. So, luckily, us starting out on defense will hopefully get a good lead ahead of time.
I'm gonna have to reset, or actually, no, I'm not. We're just gonna roll.
We're just going with it.
Boom! Here we go. We're in game. Woo!
Transition.
Love transitions. That transition was made by yours truly.
It's a dope transition.
Thank you. I made it in After Effects. But I'm gonna mess with our in-game overlay because I have the names wrong. So let's fix that really quick.
So Kaid and an ace ban, pretty popular first bans. Kaid's a very oppressive defensive operator.
Well,
Well, it's fast.
yeah, I think we're resetting the game. They said bans were wrong according to the rule book, so everybody's leaving.
Gotcha.
So we're gonna go back to pregame coverage because we're not in yet. All right.
All right.
We're gonna return to menu. I need an invite, fellas.
We're requesting an invite. Pretty please. We love Ubisoft.
All right. Well, while we're waiting, let's put on some more tunes. We're getting back in the car, as they say.
I'm packing. We love Rocket League.
True, this is all Rocket League music because I'm in charge of production. Rah! Let me fix this. Let me fix this in-game overlay really quick. Loving our new overlays, by the way. Using them here and in our ESPN. No, I won't say our ESPN. Our communications crew in the UNA athletics department. Been using this for a lot of our booth cams, so really excited to have it. So, those of you, welcome back in. Sorry we had to put on a 3-minute delay. Now I'm just catching up. Now we just went live, so.
We're there. We're back.
We're there. We're back. We're so back, even.
So, talking about the first map, like I said, it's a very defender-sided map from my experience, so I feel like one thing important for our players is just, one, anti-gadget, and two is anti-entry. Just basically keeping all the attackers as far away as possible for as long as possible. Really try to run out the clock. Yeah. Oh.
Well, I don't.
We love Ubisoft.
Huh? X. Bro, did you? Yeah, it looks so weird. I'm so sorry. All right, we're gonna go back to playing with the boys. How do I turn off? I'm not going to. Actually, I should. Let's turn off chat. Nah, let's not.
No?
Let's do it. I think we're about to get into it.
We'll get there. We're playing games. Or we're watching games, but they're playing games.
Chalet is the map. We're about to get into it. I'm hearing some readies. I'm seeing some readies. UNA on the right. starting off on the defense. NINER Esports on the left, starting on the attacking side. I see so many R's. I see so many R's. Nothing's happening. All right, I think we're getting in. The match has begun. We're about to get into some bans, I think, right? Oh, Raven Shield and Rogue Spear. So I'm really glad. I am really glad I have that up now, because last time they had names, but this time they don't. So
okay.
So UNA in the orange.
Assuming
right
the
now.
same bans, maybe. The new ban system is new to me. So by the looks of it, they ban 2 operators initially, play 2 rounds, then they ban 2 more. Or 1 more for each side. Again with the Kaid and the Ace ban. A very oppressive defender and a very offensive offender.
A Zombie and Fuse
Okay,
going out next. What can you tell me about Fuse?
Fuse's main game plan is to play outside of the site. So his gadget lets him shoot grenades from either the floor above or the wall beside. And I believe he was changed relatively recently to where he can now do that through reinforced walls, which I may be incorrect with that. But if that is the case, then he can basically get you from anywhere on the map, as long as he is adjacent to the room that the bomb is in. So he is a very strong attacker.
So we're going to see some setup coming in from the Lions. Gonna go into a little free cam here. We'll be able to, I think we'll be able to see what's happening.
Yeah,
Hold
good
on.
down the floor.
10
Alright.
seconds left.
There he is.
We're going up, not down.
I'm going up.
5 seconds left before insertion.
So UNA
Attackers objective
Getting
is to
ready.
locate a bomb and defuse it.
to defend. Alrighty. Here come NINER Esports. First round on the UNA Esports channel for R6. Here we go. Like I said, we're going to be a little bit more of a homer broadcast tonight. So we'll be sticking with a lot of UNA players. So apologies there, NINER fans.
Looks like UNA is going for more of a hunker down approach rather than roaming around with the Legion and the Mira.
So contact coming out. Stay on the Carman. He's playing Tubarao. I don't know what Tubarao does, but
He is definitely a newer op. I have no idea what that man does.
all I know is that Stan the Carman can fry. He fries on Valorant, fries on Halo, or fries on Halo.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he has a canister that slows enemies. So they're definitely going for the hunker down approach.
See, NINER Esports identifying both bomb sites. Man, if only he'd pull the trigger, that would be insane.
So the best strategy for this is just play the mirror, play the Aruni gates, and just wait for those Legion mines to pop off. They're playing for map knowledge. They have all these tools to let you know where the enemies are without even looking at them. You're just playing off of pure sound.
All right, Lace takes one down early. UNA has the advantage. Good job there from Isaac. Still looking out for one more. Oh, Chat's taking some damage. Going to hide away in this corner. Snow, I heard, was playing the anchor this time, so not going to look to take any engagement so far here.
Yeah, his goal is to hang around for as long as possible and get as many mines out as he can. As you can see, he slowly gains his mines as the round goes on. So he's just going to litter the floor with them, as many as he can. Because you can't plant the bomb if you have a mine in your ankle. So
Really good job there from Satetsu. Satetsu getting another with a 2-piece. Good job there. A play in his vert. That's some
terminology.
some terminology I got pre-game from him. And Lace cleaning up. A 2-piece for Lace. A 2-piece for Satetsu. Chat with the 5th. And the Lions played a pretty strong game early.
Definitely setting the tone, setting the speed of the game very early, telling them that you have to come to us. We are not approaching you. We know where you want to go, and that's where we're staying.
So, we talked about pregame. We thought Mira was going to be banned a lot, but Mira made it through. So Satetsu is going to continue to make some movements with him, with her.
In this hunker down play style, she is definitely a very strong operator. Choosing to either have the mirror up to where you have sight of the adjacent room without being able to be touched, or you can reinforce the wall, put up the mirror, and instantly break it to where you have a sight line where they can't enter from.
So UNA looking to set up here. Bombs looking to be in the lowest floor.
It's garage, yeah.
Garage, yeah. I don't know the calls yet, so
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
bombs in
10
garage.
seconds to go.
Watch this! Swapping mags.
Let's
5 seconds
see some
left
first-person
before
action
insertion.
here.
So we do have the Blitz on the side of UNA. Common strategy with Blitz, or not Blitz, Bandit, sorry.
Yep.
Never mind. It's called bandit tricking. You hunker down next to a wall and you listen on the other side for attacker gadgets. And once they hit that wall, you place down your battery and it destroys them immediately. But it doesn't sound like they're playing for the garage.
I hear that Roomba. Now that's one I know.
Swapping mags.
Looking to get some engagements here, right here.
Again, UNA taking no dangerous trades. Just wanting to hunker down and wait for them to use their utility to get to them.
Isaac and company got to be careful here. Like you said, Devin, really playing a hunker down style. They're not trying to.
Very slow play style. Looks like they're opting to go in from the ceiling too, which is very dangerous on the side of UNA. Not a lot of protection from above.
And there goes chat. So maybe it's just like what you said. Having that ceiling unprotected is really rough for UNA. Engage here. Satetsu. Stand. Put some bullets in him. Snow reloading. There goes the drone. Really honestly just cycling through the POVs here. Satetsu. As Stan goes down. Diffuser being planted.
UNA's got to step it up here. Now they're on the time limit. They can't hold back and just wait for something to happen. Diffuser's down. You got to move. You got 40 seconds to get that diffuser diffused. Or disabled, I should say.
It's a 5v1. This is looking pretty unwinnable for the Lions.
Round's not over till it's over.
You've seen insane things
Oh,
in your
yeah.
time.
Bulo is a wonderful player. He is incredible at the game. Now, fortunately, if you do lose a bomb site on defense, you don't lose the ability to play that site again. So, if UNA were to opt to go back to the basement with a different team comp or a different strategy to hold it down, they very well can.
Okay.
It does look like they're sticking to a similar
Defenders,
comp as
protect your
last
bombs
time.
from being defused by attackers.
So Stan going back to the Aruni. Or I don't think going back to the Aruni. I think wasn't the Aruni banned?
No, I think it was Satetsu on the Aruni last time, if I remember correctly.
Oh no, it was Lace. It was Lace on the Aruni.
Right.
So
10 seconds.
You
to
see
insertion.
the Twitch Thermite on the side of NINER, very
Attackers have
very
located
good
a bomb. 5 seconds
comp
to go.
to play. It's Twitch is able to use her
Attackers are
special
heading out to
drone
defuse
to
the bomb.
destroy defender gadgets. So any electrified wall or anything that prevents Thermite from using its charges, Twitch can get rid of.
This'll rattle them.
Setting a razor shell.
So, in the previous few rounds, we saw about a minute or so of just a whole lot of nothing burger. Both teams trying to test the waters on how much and how far they could go inside the map and how much control each team was letting the other one take. And we're gonna see the same here as NINER Esports is getting ready to set up and blow down the doors, as they say. Got a drone coming out.
Changing mags.
So what just happened there is all chat being flashed. Gotta get behind that shield. Because now it's a rush for chat. Nice kill from chat. Big. UNA takes a 4-5 advantage. Chat's looking for more. So Tatsu goes down.
Flash is playing this perfectly. You just have to be an annoyance. You're not on site. You're not bringing any danger towards the bomb. You're just hanging out and you're letting them know you're there, but not letting them touch you. They're worried about you. They have to deal with you.
Lace is backing away.
1 minute left.
Nice kill
Okay,
from Lace.
that's diffuser down. They just have to defend that diffuser. As long as they have control over the diffuser,
Nice trade from Lace. Double kill.
nice. As I was saying, as long as they have control over the diffuser, they just have to run out the clock. Run out the clock, play your life. Unfortunately, they've picked it up.
20 seconds left. 25 seconds left on the clock. 2v3. Lions have got to play their trades here. No solo peaks.
Chat is still there. Just that thorn in their side.
Oh, it gets
Peaks
two!
gets two.
Lace gets actually the third. I'm sorry.
It was a wonderful round from chat.
Yeah, wonderful round from chat. He was just sitting there being, like you said, just an annoyance. They couldn't get by him. As we'll enter into some more banning phases here.
You say third ban.
So
Now this is new to me.
really, it was really interesting to see that. Not interesting, but it was really neat to see like the pincer there that they had. It's because they knew they had to rush out and get that diffuser down, so they both came in and
Exactly.
yeah, really smart play there from the Lions.
So there's the mirror ban, along with the I don't know that one. Ram. That's right. So they're opting to really slow down the advance of the attackers.
Another Tuberal game from Stan. Bandit back for chat.
Is that snow on the smoke? I always enjoyed smoke. Especially with the M5 shotgun. Just holding that angle. Just short range shotgun,
Attackers
using
have
your
located
smokes
a
to
bomb.
just either force them in or force them out.
10 seconds to go.
Just making them play around you.
5 seconds left. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Check your munitions, Red Hammer.
Jaeger is also a very strong pick for defense. Playing in with the bandit, Jaeger can completely deny any projectiles or throwables from being able to destroy bandits' batteries.
Device activated.
Jaeger was personally my main when I played the game. See, there's the bandit trick in action. He sits there by the wall and waits until the thermite charge starts. Then he places down his trap and destroys it.
I will say, Lace having an absolute heater of a series so far. 5, 1, and 2. That's crazy.
UNA completely denying the garage door entry. They're using a lot of equipment trying to get through.
That's
Unfortunate.
yeah, that's very unfortunate from Stan. So Tetsu going down early, as we were talking about Stan. But I will say that garage door is what they really used 2 rounds ago when they came back to the base, or when they were at the basement the first time around.
Reloading.
Snow getting some damage taken on. You know, play his life around this corner.
Both teams are really at a stalemate here. NINER just has to push in, and UNA just has to play safe.
Unfortunately, going down, Snow goes down, and uh-oh. Lemon Trigger going
Snow
insane.
is 5 HP.
And Snow again being left last alive. And I'm not gonna call it a ball game, but we might be tied 2-2 here going into round 5. We should be. So that's what'll happen.
It's a valiant attempt from UNA. Maybe garage just isn't our point. It's okay.
I think they're gonna keep trying it.
Sometimes that's what you need. 3rd time's the charm. Do say they opt for master bedrooms. 2nd floor, they can't come from above you. All they got is below you and beside you. So I feel with how UNA plays with the safe play style, just keep them away. I feel like this would work better for them.
So almost the same comp.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Really impressed by Sack Lace and the rest of the squad with the preparation. They've been at it day and night, talking about how exactly they're going to plan and execute versus NINER. So they were in here 3 hours before the game, going over map setups and whatnot. So Tetsu actually played a Rocket League match today, played 2, so. But they're still locked in.
We have a couple multi-esport athletes here.
Yeah. So Tetsu, Snow, literally everybody but Chat is playing on another team or subbing for another team. So big ups to everybody there. Really crucial for NINER to shut down Lace, as he's been unstoppable. After our really hot start to Tetsu, getting shafted pretty hard so far in these last 2 rounds.
Yeah, Lace with the MK14 is it's a very good weapon. It's unlike its counterpart, the P10 Roni, which is we don't talk about that one very much. He's able to defend from close range, long range, anywhere he needs to be, and that paired with his gates, he's able to really hunker down and hold the objective as long as he wants to. Now we see on the attacker side, Dekebi. Dekebi's special in that she can hack and use any cameras after she gets access to one of the phones from the defenders. So as soon as she gets a hold of one of your devices, she has free range to look at any of the cameras on the map. So those cameras you once defended, you are now just destroying them to keep eyesight away from your defenses.
NINER has identified where the bombs are now. A big wall bang there from 6th space. And Satetsu goes down again.
It's the importance of information. Once you figure out where they are, it doesn't matter if there's a wall in the way.
Lace not exactly winning that trade.
You can
Stan
see
going down.
the Mira getting used against UNA.
Chat getting one back. As it's a dog fight right now.
So Snow locking down the staircase allows Chat to just play into them without any fear of behind him.
Chat and Lace are just firing shots into them, hoping to catch one out.
30 seconds left.
So far, Niners just sitting on their laurels. They'll get one. As Lemon No Trigger popping off so far. It's Chat versus 4. And
Unfortunate.
yeah, not really a whole lot you could do there for the Lions. As Lemon No Trigger being the difference maker here so far for NINER Esports.
Really curious to see if UNA changes up their team comp. Maybe more of a roamer-centric comp to really put a thorn in the side of NINER. Capcan is... I've seen some people run with Capcan. I mean, if anyone can, Cap can.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
Good one.
defused by attackers.
I need some claps in the chat. Good joke. Good joke.
But it does look like they're sticking to, like, the Legion, the Smoke. They're playing well in the site, but NINER's just able to just pick them apart and open the walls up, getting sightlines where they weren't expecting it. Just getting those picks early is really what's spelling disaster for UNA.
I like the kind of solace we get. We get like a nice little break, and all of a sudden the action ramps right back up. It's not too much of a break. It's certainly longer than like CS:GO or Valorant.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, not CS:GO, just CS.
CS2.
Yeah, correct. Counter. I just want to say Counter Strike, but like I said, not too much of a break. Longer than both of those games, but it's not like a lot of times it's like League. There's an extended break where it's just like, yes, we farm lane. Yes, yes. But here it's like, well, we set up, we begin anew.
I don't see any roamers on the side of UNA. Something that really helped him through that one defense round with the clash. Well, that's Stanker active. Look who it is, Capcan. Roaming the stairs, being a problem.
Oh, right into Lemon.
Unfortunate.
Kind of like a sandwich almost. Just let him right to his death. Blaze will be backing up. Still be under fire. Snow holding his ground. Chat gets another across the map, but Lace goes down instead. A double kill from Chat. Turn me up, King.
So now he's turned into the problem. He's picking him off from behind. He's off-site, hanging around with his mines. They have to push through his mines to get to him, and if they don't get to him, he will always be behind them.
Should learn to stick on the Chat POV. Winner's POV. Snow. Doing a really good job of holding his ground.
So we have Chad on the roam, Snow on the entry denial. Standing Carman is somewhere. They don't know where.
Oh, here he goes. Chat. They know where he's at.
They're really worried about him.
They don't know where Chat's at, but Chat knows where they are. Gonna sneak around. Oh, Red Fiasco ready. And now it's Snow. Snow and Stan the Carman. The Valorant duo.
No more equipment on the side of Snow. It's really up to Stan to use what he has to hold them off for the last 15 seconds.
Oh, Stan gets one.
So they have to start the plan.
And Snow denies. And a big
Nice.
shotgun! Bang, bang, Snow! UNA did a really good job there of stalling out. And Chat, you know, you were saying, doing a really good job of being that annoyance.
Stalling them out, just keeping them away as long as possible, because all you have to do to win on defense is run out the clock. If they don't get that diffuser down by the time hits 0, then it's over.
So they just literally just sat there, waited it out, and then Snow walked up and said, nah, you can't. Nah.
Just keeping those smokes down, just not letting them touch the point. I don't think they entered sight until there were like 20 seconds left.
Yeah.
As immaculate defense on the side of UNA.
So a fresh new set of bands coming
UNA
out.
swapping to the attacker side.
Yep.
Instant mirror brand, I respect it. The incredible operator for this map. So Tetsu on the Finka, I haven't seen that in forever. And the Blackbeard?
They're throwing it back for you?
This is a rush down comp if I've ever seen one. The Ash, the Blackbeard, the Finka, the line for Intel,
Attackers need to locate and
as well as the
defuse
Dekebi.
bombs as they can.
Now let's get some drone action in here.
So their game plan is to use the Finka to engage the Lion completely. When Lion uses his equipment, his sonar, the defenders have to stand still or they will be pinged, a live ping at that, where all the attacker can see where they are. That along with Stan using the cameras or using his gadget, he can ring the phones of the defenders. So you pair that with the Lion, you stop them from moving, then you ring their phones, you can listen for the vibrations through the floor, and they can't escape you without moving.
See.
It's a very good combo on the side of UNA. That alongside with Ash, who's just a 3-speed, can get in and out anywhere she wants super quick. So they're planning to get in and get this round over as fast as possible.
So let's see how UNA plans to attack.
Does look like they opt to enter the building from across the map, get inside and be able to play the map from the inside rather than try to entry into the side directly. Lace on the Ella line. Looks like Ella is in fact roaming in main.
NINER has someone below them. I don't know how much of a problem that's going to be here.
Yeah, I believe that was Ella. She's doing the same thing that UNA did last time. She's wants to run around and just prevent them from being able to move freely.
Now we've learned that we don't get off Chat. Chat is winner's paw, so.
Chad knows what he's doing. He's been here a time or two.
And it delivers.
Wonderful pick
delivers.
from Chad. It's one less roamer they got to worry about. One thing they do have to be careful about is the Ella mines, the Legion mines, the frost traps. A lot of stuff that you can run into if you're not careful. And that paired into this really rush-heavy UNA comp could spell disaster.
Guess the audio cue from Chat gave him away. Allowed Lemon to go to work. Or no lemon, I'm sorry. We're hoping he puts up some lemons, though.
Smoke grenade.
Snow will go down.
Frag out.
UNA does have entry into the side.
Nice double kill from Lemon. Stan.
Ah,
Can't get it done. Lace.
pick on Lace. They know where he's at. He has to play this carefully.
If there's ever a time, we need you here. 2 on the side of Niners, low. And they're just
Good
going to
pick.
deny the plant, so yeah. Not much you can do for
Gonna
Lace.
play their life.
Yeah. Really good job there from Niner.
Yeah, great defense on the side of Niner. Playing a very similar playstyle to UNA. It's really locking down the sides. This is a very difficult map to attack on sometimes. Does look like they opt for the wine cellar this time. UNA didn't have as much luck with this, so we'll see how they respond on the attacker side. It's like the Thatcher Fuse combo. See, Thatcher is the opposite of Mute. He destroys the other the defender equipment to allow the fuse or the a thermite, if he is present, to enter the site.
Attackers have located a bomb.
So now UNA knows they've got to break through the basement.
Gotta get in the basement.
True.
Device placed.
The keeper barrier is activated.
What do you think UNA needs to do here to try to find success?
Well, so Niner did opt for the vigil. He's a very good roamer. His as long as his ability is active, no drones can see him. They see a distorted view. They know roughly what room he's in if he's running around, but if he's standing still, they have no idea where he is. So until they get rid of that vigil, he's just gonna sit in the back of their minds. He's gonna be somebody that they know they have to deal with, and with the Boss G as well. I was really hoping I would see this weapon, the 2-shot shotgun, like long range. If I remember correctly, it will one-shot anyone without increased armor, which that could be different.
RCE going out.
But it looks like UNA does already have access to the side through the wall, which is very good on this map.
Lemon continuing to be a problem for UNA.
See, that is the vigil. Do they know where he is, but it is dangerous to approach that man.
Oh, Lace. Going down. This is Sound Cues, the video game, so.
So he knows exactly where he is, and he's just waiting for him to. Okay, Lemon has been dealt with. He is no longer an issue.
Stand the
Oh.
car man, put him down.
Can UNA salvage this?
You know, I got off winner's POV. I got on winner's POV and stand the car man, put him down. So. Making his way down the stairs. Got 55 seconds, so plenty of time for UNA.
Not a lot of resistance on the stairs. So getting Stan on that crossfire would be very good for UNA. He does have defender cam, so he has all the intel that he needs.
I think chat's gonna bleed out here.
Yeah, unfortunately, looks like this is all on Stan.
What can you do, Mr. Carman?
Trying to play this very carefully. They know exactly where he is.
Whoa!
That's an incredible shot.
Holy moly! I thought he got 2 there. But Lemon, like we said, continuing to be the thorn in the side of UNA.
Curious to see if he goes for the vigil approach again. Rooney instead. Not a terrible roamer. Her gates allow any of the defenders to move freely amongst the building while denying it for the attackers. Castle as well. They're
Attackers need to locate and defuse
really
as many
hunkering
bombs
down.
as they can.
14 and 5 from Lemon. Insane.
Bomb
Let's see.
located by attackers.
Once again, the Blackbeard and the Jackal on the side of UNA, who's being very good at dealing with Lemon, being able to track the roamer and find him as fast as possible. I believe that's a blitz as well.
Surrogate deployed.
Oh, he swapped off the blitz. Okay.
Deploying explosive ordnance. Vulcan set up and ready to blow.
The Snow opting for the Nomad instead, looking to lock off those sightlines you're not really paying attention to, and deny Lemon as much as they possibly can.
Snow seems to go to the same route every single time.
Aircraft in position.
Creature of habit.
See, Nomad's ability, she's able to attach these darts onto walls, floors, whatever she can see. And if any defender comes into contact with it, it will blow them onto the ground and leave them vulnerable for a couple seconds. So he's going to put that on that door so they have direct access to the building without having to worry about any defender running out on them, which could be detrimental if Lemon chooses to do so, as he has done before.
Let's have a look. Target acquired.
Okay, I wasn't aware of what Deimos exactly did, but
Missing action all over the map.
there's a lot of stuff going on. Lemon again getting a couple picks and just getting out of there.
Unfortunate for the Lions, but Lions are healthy and not looking too healthy here. But Red Fiasco looking healthy, Jabloni looking healthy, but 6 Space and Lemon taking some damage. Can the Lions take advantage of that? Let's see here.
So Blackbeard looking to get intel on the site, find them. Not necessarily engaged. He has the shield. They can't really interact with him very much.
Tracker on
He's just he's a human camera. The castle door. Never mind. About to say the castle door is really locking down some of the approaches for UNA, but
Oh, Lice will get one. That Blackbeard showing that he could fry.
back 3v3. UNA is definitely not out of this. Blackbeard for the entry.
A double kill for Lemon. Lice will get one back, and it's a 2v1. Satetsu versus 2. We call that in the industry COD timing. 9 seconds left. Gotta do something quick, Satetsu.
Unfortunately, it's no time to really interact with Lemon.
Couldn't get it done. So now the Lions have to win 4 straight.
Lemon proving to be a one-man army on the side of NINER, really just standing up and denying the point altogether.
I'm sorry, they gotta win 3 straight here to force overtime. And then it's the first 8 at that point. Lemon seems to have woken up, as we said.
The Ramban and the Azami ban. Both relatively new operators I'm not familiar with. Though UNA back on the side of attackers, or is still on the side of attackers, excuse me. And getting
Attackers
rid
need
of
to
that
locate and defuse as
really
many bombs as
detrimental
they
defense
can.
from Azami. Lemon down on the Frost. Not the most typical roamer from my experience, but looking to see what he may do.
Camera ready. Laser gates up.
So interesting thing about that frost trap.
Point jammer.
Going into the Siege / Valorant room, they have it as a rug. And it's really cool. It's really neat. Really neato.
Reloading.
Oh, Lemon.
Unfortunate.
Lemon has truly taken over this game. Chat getting caught off guard there. Now the Lions will have to play this entire round at a disadvantage. Not impossible. But man, it's not looking pretty. This is match point for NINER.
Yeah, be really careful entering the building. Those frost mats placed under any window, there's no avoiding them unless you just shoot them when you jump in. And even that gives away your position. NINER choosing to play a slower defense. Lemon still playing outside anywhere he can. Just reminding UNA that he is there and he always will be until they deal with him.
Lemon did take some damage there, though. If the Lions can get Lemon here early, then we may have a round on our shoulders.
You can see the mute. Unfortunate.
Trying to increase.
UNA opting to play from below rather than adjacent as they have before, looking to find any pick that they can.
And they do. Snow gets us a big one here on Lemon. And now all signs are pointing to go.
That roamer is now gone. That itch in the back of your head is just no longer there. You're fully focused on the site.
So what's happening here?
You gotta hit it a bunch, but it'll break eventually. Breaking the Aruni gate, looking to enter through the balcony. No one there to back him up, it seems.
He'll take that gunfight
pick.
and he'll win it. It's a tattoo.
Diffuser going down. There's defend the diffuser. Just play
they
your
do.
life. Be careful.
It's a tattoo going down.
Good
A
pick.
triple kill for Jaden. I'm sorry, a triple kill for Lace.
He knows where he is. He can't touch him as long as the shield's up.
And Snow.
Nice.
Good job from Snow there. Blackbeard, right?
Correct.
Blackbeard was playing a little footsie on site, and then Snow came in with the pincer.
Wonderful draw from UNA. Playing it slow, but not too slow. Getting that pick on Lemon and really pulling the trigger after that.
They only playing it with 4 seconds left, so these are going to these are going pretty far down on time. As the chair that I'm sitting in just completely broke. Giga Chad. All right.
We're in here.
Attackers need to locate and defuse
I was just going to lean up and the entire back fell off. So hey, sorry about
Hey.
that.
We're locked in.
Just like UNA's got to be if they want to push this to overtime. I love having Devin in the booth. I love having anybody in the booth. If you're interested in broadcasting with me, please come see me. Come talk to me. Whoa, hello.
UNA sticking with the black beer. And
They found good success with it.
yeah, I'm not sure how long it's been, but Blackbeard has since been reworked since I played the game. Initially, he had a shield on top of his gun.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
So it was very broken when the game came out. Way too much health. Then they nerfed it to where no one even played it anymore. I wasn't expecting to see any Blackbeard. I wasn't aware of the rework. But looking to see it as a standalone shield, which is much stronger than it used to be. He's definitely a good decision on the side of UNA. Being able to play slowly and get rid of the roamer before engaging the site. Because once Blackbeard's on site, they have to engage him or it's free intel for UNA.
Mm.
We see Lemon on the Malusi this time. He's looking to find somewhere, get his gadget down, and just listen. He'd just wait for them to show up.
So Tetsu being a little
We have Jaeger roaming in the basement.
Tetsu not quite reacting to that person poking their head around. They didn't expect it. So
Oh, that's health taken off.
yeah,
One last time you gotta shoot him.
advantage Lions. We'll take it. Any
True.
advantage we can get.
One of the most defining aspects of Siege is any headshot is an instant kill. It doesn't matter what gun you're using or how far away. A headshot is a one shot.
So a stray bullet can go in your favor at any point in time.
Correct. And meaning it doesn't matter what health you're at. If you're clicking heads, then you're gonna win. Every time. UNA opting to play the verticality rather than through the garage door, which hasn't seen much success.
Snow putting one down. A big pick for the Lions. They still clean up Satetsu. That's Satetsu's pick. And a trade coming out. Chat and 6 space trade out. Lions will take it. Satetsu knows where 1 is at least. Now he has to know where 2 are. Stan's looking for a cheeky off
Stan sees a
angle.
Malusi.
Yep.
Playing from 3 entry points right now. 2 on the side, Stan from the stairs, and somebody above.
And even back up 2-2.
Right,
Lemon
2v1.
trigger.
Fortunate.
And that'll be it. Just everything happens all at once. Stan wasn't ready for it. And that'll be a clean victory for the first map. But hey, don't go anywhere. We're about. It is McDaniel on the mic, but yeah. So here's your scoreboard. Don't go anywhere. We're about to take a quick little break, but after the break, we'll get in map 2, and hopefully UNA can force a map 3. We will see you guys then. Before we see you guys, we're gonna jam out. I'm gonna put some tunes on. We're getting this thing rocking and rolling here.
Or rocking. And or rolling.
We're getting
If
back
you
in the
will.
car. We're getting back in the car, you know. Yeah, talk to me. Talk to me.
Into the night, the city lights are dancing, slowly falling apart. The shadows causing an outbreak. I'm wishing upon a star. This time I'm feeling stronger, and I know I can do better. The shadows causing an outbreak. I'm turning the light. We're gonna light it up, oh, light it up, ooh, light it up, causing an outbreak. I'm turning the light. We're gonna light it up, oh, light it up, ooh, light it up, causing an outbreak. I'm turning the lights on. Open your eyes and see the people chanting, slowly falling apart. The silence causing an earthquake. I'm wishing upon a star. This time I'm feeling higher, and I know I can be taller. Shadows causing an outbreak. I'm turning the light. We're gonna light it up, oh, light it up, ooh, light it up, causing an outbreak. I'm turning the light. We're gonna light it up.
We built these walls so we could find who could prove themselves through the waves of time. We're trying to repent before you sin. It's like giving up before you begin. Start with dancing in their light. That's the we can never run.
Alrighty, we're dancing here because we want UNA Esports to get us in to map 2 and force a map 3. How about you? I'm joined alongside in the booth beside me. I'm joined with the wonderful, the honorable Devin McDangle,
The dangler in the house, in the building,
the dongle.
on the mic.
Even.
Mic is hot.
Mike is hot, and so are you, my friend. Let's get into this. Unfortunately, Lemon was I'm not even going to call him a thorn. I'm going to call him a whole spear in the side of UNA. They could not get rid of Lemon in that map 1. But looking to try to take over here. Going to see a defense pick again for UNA. And now we have the names up top, so I don't have to say who's on blue, who's on orange.
We're professional.
Hey, that wasn't us hosting last time. That was them. That was them. But we're gonna get into this. I'm gonna tab back into the game so it doesn't look as framey. Here we go.
I'm looking at these bands here. There's one I am not familiar with. I am trying to find it.
Glad I've got Devin here with
Who
me
is
today.
that? You say that.
Bomb located by
I
attackers.
don't even know who that is. It's somebody in a Rooney. I am not familiar with that.
Seems the website has let you down.
Yeah, you know, they're banned. They're not on the map. They don't matter.
Giga Chad. All right.
See the Lace going with the Oryx is really looking to lean into the roamer. The Clubhouse, it's a much more horizontal map, I believe. So
Instead of a much more vertical map like we saw last time.
yeah, a much smaller condensed map, which allows both attackers and defenders to play a little more open throughout the map. Attackers can enter from really far away, and roamers can be anywhere. You see Oryx, his secondary allowing him to make large holes in walls really anywhere he'd like. He can jump through hatches. He can a very mobile character, which is incredibly good on this map. Being able to move long distances, vertical distances, really anywhere he wants to go, just to be that nuisance that you gotta be.
So Lemon playing.
Hibana, okay. So it looks like UNA sticking with the hunker down with the Legion, the Castle, the Mira, and NINER going with a more a soft wall directive with the Zofia, the Buck, the Hibana, and the Thermite for the hard walls on the outer side of site. What side is this? Brain.
A big pick there from NINER. They'll take down, but get
Ooh.
a big double from Snow. That's my goat right there. I could hear him from here. He's popping off. I was going to say a really unfortunate timing there for NINER. Well, actually, I was going to say a fortunate time as they get sack lace, but Snow sits him up and walks him down. Or I should say slams him down. So he gets an early double.
And slowing down their play style. Suffering 2 picks, you've really got to rethink your approach. Mirror against the outer wall with the Thermite. With Diffuser, have you? Really looking to just force him to enter the building, not interact with him whatsoever. which fortunately for the side of UNA, Thermite really doesn't have much use anymore outside of just his pure weapons. There's no wall separating UNA from NINER Esports.
Stan getting killed by PJ, and now the Lions are in a disadvantage.
NINER making use of their entry tools, getting the diffuser down.
Winner POV right here. There's down one.
Pick.
Winner POV! Double kill for chat. And it's a 2v1 scenario. Snow has to play the little life he has left. 28 seconds left on that diffuser. Chat working his way around. Snow just getting intel for chat.
UNA needs to play this slowly.
Oh, and Jabloni. He's just going to play time here. It's not a whole lot Snow can do. Yep, 7 seconds left. And they'll win the round. Triple kill for Snow.
I don't know if he hasn't.
And he doesn't. Bomb disarmed. Couldn't get it done from the defense. Really close. But we had several close rounds like that last time, and unfortunately, I guess the luck is in the side of NINER.
Yeah, really unfortunate picks. Just UNA needs to reallocate their resources and figure out this team, what they tend to do, where they tend to entry from.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
It looks like the late round scenarios are where UNA is starting to suffer.
And I think honestly that comes with time and experience. This is
Yeah.
a relatively new squad. However, I said we had 4 returners, but all of them started last year, so they don't have a whole lot of. This is actually their first season in NECC, so they don't have a whole lot under their belt.
Yeah, competitive games are completely different from just casual play or even ranked play. You're playing for different stakes. You're playing with usually a team of 4 other players that you talk to. There's a different kind of chemistry there that you can play with. But unfortunately, it works with the other team as well. They know what they're doing. They've talked. They've practiced.
Stan being the new addition here from this 4 that we had last year. They played in ECAC last year, but they were playing schools like Cumberland, who has a top 500. So like a little bit more even this year.
Well, I do think the strength on the side of UNA, we have Stan with the mechanical skill, the multi-esport athlete, FPS games, Valorant, and now R6, being able to show
Smiley face.
being able to show his mechanical skill and really just hunker down and get those picks where they need. Then we have Chad on the other hand. He knows this game. He's played it. He knows where they can come from, where they want to come from, and really just make them come to him. You don't have to win a 1v1. You don't have to win a game of pure aim and skill when you can just preemptively know where they're coming from. This is a game of information.
So far, I'll say, as I see our friend down there playing Foundry, should have turned off Steam notifications in between. Yeah. One of the old club members, Brad, just popped up playing Foundry, so on my Steam overlay.
Oh no.
I forgot to turn that off.
More of a satisfactory gamer myself. NINER Esports really taking their time entering the building, not looking to deny those picks that they gave up last round and go in, get the diffuser planted with all 5 still up.
But UNA looking to do the exact opposite. They want more picks. Picks are yummy.
Playing it slow, just making them work for it.
It's been 1 round, but Lemon has been kind of quiet. I know now that I've said that, Lemon's about to pop off, but at least for that. Hey, I say it. Lemon goes down to stand the car, man.
Pick from Stan.
Didn't end up seeing it, but
Yes.
Snow gets another trade or gets traded out, so it's a 1-for-1. But the threat is gone. Lemon, the hard carry for NINER is gone, and now it's an even playing field.
That's a great pick for Stan on the castle. You you get your barricades down.
Oh, and now 2 down for the Lions. Lace will get 1 back. Maybe even get a res here. Not looking likely.
10 seconds. Niner has to get the diffuser down.
Good job there. 5,
Okay.
4,
Has to start the plant.
and they can't get it done. Just play your life, sir.
Nice.
They do.
You had me worried there.
Me too.
Peek in that corner. You have no business doing that, sir.
But really good stall tactics there from the Lions. They know they just had to play their life, and they succeeded. I mean, we've seen that time and time again from NINER, but now UNA just a couple of rounds, and they've made some adjustments too.
Yeah, they're figuring it out. They're switching their play styles. Got Stan on the Tubera this round instead.
Tubarao.
Tubarao. My. So the mute, the Kaid.
Attackers need to locate and
1-1
defuse
ball
bombs.
game. Lions aren't giving up yet, and that's the important part here, folks.
UNA heavy on the entry denial, just really wanting to keep them away. And it looks like Niners going for more of a lockdown approach themselves with the gridlock and the I forgot their name.
Brad, I'm gonna need you to stop playing Foundry.
He can't make up his mind.
You can't make
Swapping
it.
over to the Ace and the Hibana, it looks like, on the side of Niner. Completely invalidating what I just said.
Proximity alarm online.
Seem to be going for the bottom floor setup here. Let's see if the preparation can give UNA give him the lead.
It was really good for the side of UNA, though, is that Hibana and Ace really don't have much utility to use on the bottom floor. There's not very many places they can enter from outside of the B point.
So Ace just running around.
Securing the floor.
Benchy is ready.
Ooh, Satetsu going down early. Not great for the Lions.
Activating jammer.
Luckily for the Lions, Satetsu was playing Kaid. He's one of those select characters where they get their utility down, so they're useful even after they're taken out of the game. Like, he's still locking down those walls.
2 minutes left. Now, we've seen like 6 rounds in a row go to time, stretching back to the last map. Are we going to see it now?
Doesn't look like any more roamers on the side of UNA. Really looking to play basement to its fullest and force them to walk through.
Always being aware of the verticality of those vents.
By the looks of it, Stan has it locked down. I'm not 100% sure what his operator does, but he is completely invalidating the Hibana, making her utility even more useless as it was before.
Another 40 seconds to tick off the clock as 6 base gets 1. Now Niners looking to make it happen. Some shots will fire out at Lace. And now they'll drop in. Lemon going down. That's Snow
Okay.
stepping up.
UNA has a diffuser. Well, Niner has to make a push if they want any chance of winning this round.
45 seconds, Stan will go down. And they'll drop right into the arms of Lace. 2v3. Oh, you saw him to the right. Can't. And now it's Snow. Having a great game so far. Just got to back away. They'll get the diffuser.
Just have to deny that diffuse as long as he can.
And he won't get it done. There's no way. 1v3, 45 seconds left. And loses the peeker advantage there. Good job there from NINER. Unfortunate from the Lions. But hey, it's a long half. It's a long game. And we'll get 2 more bans here from either side. Or we'll get 1 more from either side.
So the third round of bans can really make the difference in this game. Taking out the important operator that the other team has been abusing.
Man, I wish this chair would work.
I'm assuming it's gonna be. Was not expecting ace. Kaid is definitely a good ban from the side of NINER though. He can really lock down any side, no matter where it is on the map. Especially with him locking down the basement again.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna have a lot more freedom entering from above. With Kaid now taken out.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Really appreciate your knowledge that you bring to this broadcast. You are
trying my
very
best.
appreciated. Because I'm completely lost here, so.
It's been a while, but
I don't know what you're doing every Wednesday, but hey, I would love to have you. Love to have you in the booth.
Proximity alarm online.
NINER once again bringing out the gridlock. Really looking to shut down the roamers that UNA does not have. Lemon going 0-3 so far in the match.
They've taken care of Lemon, but haven't done anything else. Now, I'm not sure how to turn this off, but
Turn off what?
the overlay.
Oh,
But you just keep
okay.
keep watching. I'll figure it out.
You got it.
Maybe.
UNA playing a more active defense on tunnel. Maybe that is 0 on the other side? Really has... I stand corrected. I forgot that was a... A lot has changed since the last time I played the game.
Needles in position.
Attackers can do a lot more than they used to be able to. Stand locking down garage.
The big kill comes out from the Lions. And they'll look to continue to hold the fort here.
That was tunnel as well, so they don't have much to worry about from that direction anymore. Just allows them to reallocate the resources and defenses to the other entry points. One being garage and the other being main staircase. Stand once again preventing the Hibana from really doing anything.
I'd say a perfect counter so far.
So they've taken down their intel. Now they're just playing, just deny the breach as much as possible. Because we got 2 soft breachers and 1 hard breacher on the side of NINER. With the gridlock to back them up.
110 and counting. This last minute of action goes really quick. You don't want to blink. As here comes NINER.
We have a really difficult approach here, having no intel whatsoever.
Time becoming more an issue. As now they'll start to break through.
Look at the hatch through A site.
The Lions are ready for it. 30 seconds left, and now one will
Hibana
drop.
does drop. Destroys the Mira, denying that vision.
That flash
It's a
will go
choice
out.
decision.
Stan holding this position really well here. 15 seconds left. All UNA has to do is to deny a defuse. And chat versus 2.
Down.
Lace goes down. Or
Gotta
Lace,
peek the diffuser. Diffuser's off.
and that'll be around for UNA. Good job.
Incredible round for UNA, taking out their intel and really just forcing them to make a move in the blind and making them just walk into the dead zone.
I would say my player of that round was definitely Stan. Locking down tunnels, right?
Yeah.
And really just making sure, making sure they couldn't do anything. And then once time was ticking down, was holding his spot, and they couldn't go past it.
You deny the breach as long as possible, then you take a step back, lock it down, and make them come to you.
And unfortunately, NINER couldn't get it done, and now we're at a 2-2 ball game.
Defuse bombs.
See Stan going back to the castle. Castle is another one of those beautiful champions. You throw down your barricades, and it doesn't matter if you play for frags, you sit back. If you die early on, that's okay. You got your barricades up, and it's a nuisance for them to get through, whether you're still there or you're not. That, along with the mute, the Mira, really just locking everything down. Now we see NINER going for the Echo once again, or the Zero once again, excuse me. Really sticking with the same comp despite it not working previously.
Camera radio activate.
So far this map, Lemon is currently 0-4. 0-4.
0-4.
So UNA's done a great job of identifying the problem and eliminating it. I know the game's tied 2-2, but that's really what prevented them from getting it done on map 1.
Yeah, not a lot of free space to let the Habano work. Stan just shutting them down completely. UNA played well on the site before, getting it down to the final seconds of the round before allowing them to plant. So I think the switch onto the castle for this point and playing on the opposite side will allow them to play for much longer. They know where they're coming from, they just have to stop them.
Tossing it.
Changing mags.
Gotta get away here. This NINER will look to begin their assault.
Oh, luckily that Mira is still there. He has full sightline on the breach, and they really can't do much with it until that Mira is gone.
1 minute and 40 seconds left in this round.
Still a 5v5 this late into the round. We haven't seen much of that in the series.
Usually it's been a pick here or
Yeah,
there.
pick
early.
there.
Yeah. True 5v5, mono e mono.
We see the gridlock setting up prior to the push this time, really trying to lock down UNA's rotates.
And Lace goes down. We talked about it. A pick early. Not for the good guys here. Late into round 5. Who's going to be the hero? Who's going to make a play? Can't be chat.
Unlucky on the side of UNA.
Winners POV no more. It's a 3v5. Stan couldn't get it done either. And now it's Snow and Satetsu. Snow and Satetsu each get one. 3v2.
It's a great pick, shutting off that engage.
Satetsu can't get anything done. Snow trying to get it as well. Diffuser will be going down. Double kill for Jabloni, and now it's Snow versus 3. Jabloni really having himself a map so far. 6 space. Cleaning up Snow, and they'll continue to have an advantage here going into round 6.
UNA seeming to really be struggling once the engage truly starts, breaking down those defenses and allowing the attackers to enter.
So Tetsu's going to stick on that Mira. I think it's worked well for him.
The Valk is a good pick. This lets UNA play a little more passively, get a little more information with their cameras.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
We have a special guest entering the booth.
Wall secured.
You can sit anywhere you like. You want to hop on the mic? Okay. That mic's not hot, so no worries. I think he wants to get it without the 3-minute delay, and I don't blame him.
3 minutes is a long time.
Yeah. A lot can happen in 3 minutes.
Almost a full round.
Yeah. It is exactly a full round. That's crazy. And we've seen each of these rounds really push that time. I mean, I don't remember a round that's been decided before 45 seconds. Honestly. This stream PC over here is chugging.
It's trying its best. It's doing its job.
And it's doing a heck of a job. Thank you so much to the Women of Influence for allowing us to get all of our streaming equipment and help us out. We really appreciate it.
Much love.
Much love indeed.
We haven't seen UNA on this site yet. The funny thing about this site is there's direct contact with outside. Like, you go through one wall and the attackers are in your side. So you really have to hold down that wall.
I'm really wanting chat to turn back into winner's POV. Haven't seen it often in this map. Stan going down early to PJ, but Lace will trade him back out. I talked to Lace before the game, and honestly, he was like, the old UNA didn't really play trades really well, but we've seen an improved, I guess, improved focus on trades. As I think, you know, I think if you don't trade out, you don't have good comms. You're not telling people where you think people are, and I think the comms department is something they've been working on the entire offseason. So
He saw a
props to
hole
them.
and he patched it. It's definitely some of the things you'll see with a growing team, a newer team.
Yeah, that's my GOAT IGL, Zach Lace. You know, I wish we had a finals team. I love the finals.
The game has changed a
no
lot.
Dallas like
Ooh.
the final. Ooh, Satetsu getting sat down there. The entire team waiting for him on the other side of that peak. Now it's a 3v4 for the Lions. Somebody's got to make a hero play. Is it winner POV? Maybe.
Always.
Always.
The wall being open is a double-edged sword for the side of NINER, allowing them to get in really quickly, but
Stopping the defuse. Good job. Snow using that utility.
UNA has the diffuser.
Is that a double for Snow?
Ooh.
Chat goes down. Winner POV no more. At least for this round.
40 seconds on the clock, you have the diffuser, you just play time. Don't overstand, don't peek.
No need to get crazy with it.
Just ping for your teammates and run out the clock.
25 seconds. Niners looking to loop around them. And Snow can't get it done. Lemon takes care of it, but what a 1v1. Lace, need you here. Can't do it. Lemon saves the round for NINER. Man. UNA will go into the attack side down 4-2. Unlucky.
I'm really curious to see the bans on the side of UNA. Do they lock down the one-man army that they've been presented with? The Ace and the Kite. The Thermite of Zombie really denying the hard breach.
Lemon no trigger on that smoke. Another Blackbeard for Lace.
And stand back on the Dekebi, really looking to play the intel, not pushing until they know what they're walking into.
Attackers need to locate.
Man, I think this is almost the exact same we saw last time on their attack.
Mhm.
So
The Twitch, the Finka.
Yep.
Getting the intel and pulling the trigger and moving quick. Ash is very fast, and that paired with the Finka as well, you have virtually no recoil whatsoever.
Gamma ready to activate.
And we see NINER playing a really trap heavy with the smoke, the Legion. That paired with the Ella as well. And the castle, they requiring utility to get through. Does UNA make any swaps to counter that?
and we just saw a couple down here.
We have Capital, we have Flores, we have other person, whatever their name is, Grim.
Now, what really hurt UNA here in this position was Lemon trying to get picks on the last map. So far, nothing crazy.
It looks like UNA swapped for more of a get in there and lock it down with the Grim and the Flores, really able to prevent re-entry from the defenders.
Just getting in there, that's going to be the tricky part.
Yeah.
Clear the blast area!
Really a fire meets fire scenario. We have Travs versus Entry.
Either way, I think we're going to see some fireworks. Snow.
That's no scoping out any potential roamers, really. UNA really likes to play with knowledge.
A good pick from Stan. Really useful for the Lions. Showing that gun skill. Translating it from Halo and Valorant. Maybe.
I would say the Grim in action here preventing the defenders from making any advances on Garage, allowing UNA to push up as far as they please.
Betting Tattoo couldn't find that pick. Still a 4-5 advantage as we wind down closer to 60 seconds and Satetsu gets one. Round
UNA.
looking up for UNA.
UNA has to be careful here. Even with the numbers advantage, entering the site is going to be really difficult with these operators on the other team.
Snow gets downed, and the lead has been cut to, or the advantage has been cut to 1. Ooh, Peep J really making it happen, and out of nowhere, it goes from an advantage to now down 2. Like you were saying, gonna be really hard to get in that side, and it proved it right there. 30 seconds left.
Ah.
6 space.
It's the beauty of Siege. The momentum can move drastically throughout the round.
Man. Good plays from NINER, I can't deny. I've also learned this chair doesn't work. Gotta win 4 before they win 2. Name of the game here for the Lions.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
See a Doc pick on the side of NINER, really looking to draw out the round and keep his teammates as high health as possible.
Just look at the scoreboard so far. Lemon, since I called Lemon Owen, responded back to 5 with 5, as you do.
He's 5-in.
He's 5-in. He's 5-5. He's a perfectly round KDA guy. At 1. It's getting a little delusional. I have been in this room since 1 o'clock, and it's 8:43. But thank you all for coming on the ride with us.
See a similar approach from both teams. We have the traps and the intel on the side of NINER, along with a similar with the Dekebi, the Habana, with UNA, looking to get inside and enter whenever they see fit. The Zafia as well, allowing them to destroy any of those traps the defenders may lay out for them. Once again, seeing Stan on the Deimos, being able to send out a flying target to find any of the defenders and mark them for his team, allowing them to find any roamers that they may suspect be walking around.
Tetsu trying to find an opening pick here. Lemon going down. In health.
Seeing a slow approach from UNA on opposite sides of the objective.
Trying to really pincer them in here.
Looking for a pick anywhere they can find.
Once they get that pick, they're going to try their hardest to force that advantage. Lace gets it done first. Snow gets traded out, but chat. Winner POV. Let's get on it.
Breaching their firewall.
There's chat using the Dekebi, giving access to all of the defender cams, allowing even more intel on the side of UNA. Really looking to pick apart the defense without ever interacting with them.
Health advantage in favor of the Lions. Lemon goes low, and Stan gets jabloni. What? Something funny?
No. Little jabloni.
Stan the car man got a double. One right below
He
the
knows
side.
where he is. Let's get that diffuser down and play out the clock.
Lemon versus 3. Now that's something we've seen, not seen before, but it's certainly happened. Lemon can do it if there's ever a player.
Can't send a probe out.
And Stan will put him down. A big triple kill for Stan, and he'll keep the Lions alive.
A wonderful round from the Lions. Really just using the utility to their advantage, getting the information, really playing at their own pace.
And every time I go to lean back in this chair, like I'm not expecting it to give out.
Yeah.
So, I'm probably a little loud. Okay. Well, here we go.
Locate and defuse bombs.
Yeah. See chat on the... Oh, I was since informed that is the new recruit. Senti has been removed from the game. Striker. Really no special equipment in his arsenal. Just a little more of the basic stuff, like access to claymores, breach stars. It's having more a well-rounded character rather than a specific advantage.
Camera ready to activate.
See Lemon on the warden, a dangerous roamer.
Honestly, I think the Lions have got to continue what they did last round and play slow, play with info. That's what they're good at, and offer like the other rounds they haven't found success. They were just trying to rush straight all as a group, but that time we saw them pincer around from the map, and like we saw in last map, they had kind of success with the lurker or the roamer, I should say. No, we're not fouling. We're not lurking. We're roaming.
And chat picking the Dekebi into the Valkyrie on the side of NINER really increases the level of utility that she has.
Lemon goes down. Stand. Sit down.
A great pick from Stan.
Gets 2.
Getting rid of Lemon, the roamer, and even the castle as well.
Initiating hack.
And uh-oh. Momentum.
There's
Swinging.
all those defender cams plus the Valkyrie cams as well, making your kid even more powerful.
Let's say momentum swinging into the Lions, or swinging in favor of the Lions so far. So Tetsu,
As my friend would say, a really big fucking
Playing it slow, holding the angle, just waiting for the rotate. Letting his team apply pressure anywhere else to cause the defenders to react.
now that's what I like to see. Lace Black on the Blackbeard. Saw really good success in map 1.
But he knows he's there.
Yep, sure does. And doesn't exactly win that trade.
Look at the Blackbeard run over, able to enter the side without much resistance at all.
1 minute, 10 seconds left.
UNA just needs to play their advantage. You have the numbers. You can look from more places than they can defend.
So find your opening and get to it.
Tracker on the prowl. Frag grenade out. Target acquired.
Tracker going out to fan. That'll cut off an entry. 45 seconds left. Lions got to start making their moves now.
Deploying call.
Calling the phones, they hear them, they know where they are. Now you're shooting walls.
Diffuser going down from Snow.
If they get this diffuser down, it's just a time game. Defend
Doesn't get it.
close.
And now everything's happening. Winner POV. Can't get it done. Jabloni versus 2. And Satetsu steps up. Strikes him down.
Wonderful play from UNA. Really playing to their advantages.
Yeah, they got an early advantage and they just continued like we saw in that last second. And it's something I was talking about earlier that Sackley said was a problem for this team. But we saw trade. And with UNA having the advantage, they just win. They win those trades. I'm not calling it a comeback just yet. But the Lions have got some momentum.
We're figuring them out. The Bandit ban really just denying any type of just entry denial that the defenders may have. Fuse as well. If they are going basement. Fuse is a great pick for this side. Jabloni on the Oryx as well.
What a name, Jabloni.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Jabloni won.
He's number 1. He's the original Jabloni.
I don't think Jabloni would have a name. I don't think it would have a number. Enough about names, though.
Watch this, cabrones. Secure the wall. Swapping mag.
I dare not say that UNA has had success shutting down, or may or may not have success shutting down one player since I made a lot of the comment about them last. I'm not going to say it, but we're all thinking it.
We're thinking it, and UNA's showing it.
So
We see Lemon on the Denari as well as the Legion. NINER really looking to nonetheless keep UNA out of the site, but really punish them for entering the site. Getting those traps down. Oryx is just somewhere in your mind. And you have Goyo on the site with his shields. And Mira just locking off any entry point that she can find.
UNA looking to get more information. Like we talked about last round, the more information that they have, the better they're off. The better off they will be. I mean, that's true for any game, but...
Looking for that roamer.
And spotted one. Chat's playing a little game there with the drone. Now they've cleared some spaces, and now they're gonna look to take some more space going into this bottom floor.
Now, do they try to track down the roamer, or do they enter the site knowing they're down a man, having that numbers advantage? Stan also being able to track anyone he pleases. He knows where the Oryx is.
Oh, chat instantly going down to Jabloni. And now no matter what, the Lions are going to be at a man disadvantage. Or at least even. Oh, a charge into Lace. Gets the trade back.
Both of the roamers are down. Can they get the confirm on the Legion?
So now it's just, as they say, honest gameplay. Looking to...
They're playing that verticality with the fuse, really just getting rid of as many traps as they possibly can before they even think about entering the site.
Saw Tattoo. Gonna play this slow. 58 seconds left. This grenade will go out. Force NINER into that
That's
corner.
the Denari, really preventing them from getting anywhere through that door. You've got to find it.
Six seconds left. They've got to make a move now.
Zofia playing the hatch, looking to drop down at any chance she can get. Stan with the diffuser.
2 big kills. Now the Lions are at disadvantage, but Snow trying to make it happen, and it's all up to Stan the Carman. Can't get it done either. And now we'll go to match point and series point here for NINERS. Gotta make a miracle happen here. Not impossible. Take a look at the scoreboard.
Look a little more well-rounded on the side of NINER, rather than the one-man show we saw previously.
And that's what I like to see. Back on the Blackbeard for Lace.
No hard breachers for UNA, looking to
Defenders,
play for
protect
more
your
of
bombs from being defused by attackers.
a soft-sided approach. Floors, walls, anything not reinforced.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
It is going to be a very difficult approach with this bomb site exclusively, with the main entry being reinforced. All they have to work with are their tactical, the gadgets. Some operators do have hard breaching charges, but none really to
10
to
seconds
get
remaining.
around the mute that NINER has.
Here we go.
5 seconds to go. Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
I was right to keep an eye on you.
I want to say Grim has a hard breaching charge. So this might point towards a more of a long-winded approach from UNA, rather than going straight through the wall into the site, maybe through garage or through a bedroom.
Lace switching off of the Blackbeard, unfortunately. But I think his intel is telling him it's a good swap.
Grim worked very well last round that they were on this point.
Oh, one. Right in the face.
Reload!
Chat thinks he's around this corner. Has the intel to probably know it's around this corner too.
I'm reloading!
Peeb J retreating above the stairs. Now chat's just trying to take care of some intel down here. There are the
Slow,
Peebs.
methodical approach from UNA. Really
Again,
wanting to avoid all those traps if possible. Legion just gets stronger and stronger as the round goes on, littering the map with his mind.
One disrupted.
Still a minute, 20 seconds. No calls for alarm. Really look to get any pick they can.
Stan might be the first chance.
NINER with the match point, really not taking any dangerous moves here.
60 seconds left. Stand between the corners. And chat, winner POV. That's my goat. As Jabloni gets another kill on the other side to even it up.
Oh, the alibi. It's gotta be careful.
It's going down. UNA in a disadvantaged state here. Health, obviously not on their side either.
Activating code.
Stan and Satetsu out on this balcony. And now it's just up to the car man himself. Can he do it? A 4v1. Gets one. Can't get the other. As that'll do it for tonight's matchup. Really valiant effort from the boys. Really valiant effort from the rest of the squad. And congrats to NINER Esports. So we're gonna be right back. We're gonna play some tunes to get us rolling, but we'll be right back with our post-game interview, our Tom's Talk presented by Otter Pools. So don't go anywhere. We're playing with the boys.
Say it was the right time to walk away. When dreaming takes you nowhere.
Pools was founded in 1995 by the late Tom Godby. You see, Tom had a vision to build the best and service the rest, which quickly became the motto of his company. For 27 years, Tom built pools all over North and Central Alabama. And building pools wasn't just a job to him. Building relationships with his customers was equally as important. And for Tom, that came easy, and so did the 5-star ratings that his company received. Tom's legacy in otter pools is now being carried on by his son Trent, who has 15 years of experience and training thanks to his dad. So if you're looking for a quality pool at a competitive price, give Otter Pools a call at 256-708-1428.
All right, welcome back in to the broadcast. This is our post-game interview, our Tom's Talk, presented by Otter Pools. Here with me is the player of tonight's game, Chat.
I'm Chat. Or John.
Or John. I've never heard a single person call you John.
It's rare.
It's rare. I was like, we were talking to Colton yesterday, and he was just like, I've never heard a single guy call him John. But what? Let's talk about first the nickname, Chaotic, or how do you say it?
Chatoic.
Chatoic.
I just go by Chat though.
That was crazy. I was not expecting that one. So Chatoic, right? Where'd that come from?
Okay, so my name for like the longest time was like when I was younger, my name was like Chaotic Salad. Like I don't know why.
Okay.
So and then I just shortened it down to Chaotic after a while, and then one day I changed my name for like a meme on CS:GO when I was playing with my friends, and then when I changed my name back to Chaotic, I misspelt it and it was spelled Chatoic, and I just left it like that ever since.
Heck yeah. So, unfortunate tonight, the matchup going 0-2 towards NINER, but what's the team's thoughts?
Okay, so I mean, I feel like we played well as a team. We meshed well. I feel like there were what we were lacking was I feel like a few comms weren't getting across every now and then. I think that may have just been a peripherals issue. I'm not sure. I feel like we executed most of our plans well. Some of them just didn't work out or went in the other team's favor. I feel like that first game, Chalet, that. What was that? What was our top frag? He just kept getting like unrecreatable kills. He was just getting the perfect timing and everything. But I mean, I feel personally that we did well. You know, there was no discourse or anything in the group. You know, everyone was getting along well. We were still keeping our composure after losses, but it just didn't turn out good for us, I guess.
So you talk about that map 1 performance, right? I was calling you winner's POV. So
oh yeah,
yeah. So anytime I switch over, it's winner's POV. It's time for Chaz if you go back and watch. But this was my first cast, and so I appreciate all the resources y'all gave us. Devin, who's really familiar with R6, was joining me.
Yeah.
And really appreciate all the resources and stuff y'all gave us and worked with us. I appreciate you actually inviting me to the lobby. Marple Rivals didn't do that yesterday.
Yeah.
So
of course.
But let's talk about going forward. Next week, we are playing Florida. Their club program, their orange team specifically. Yeah. So, what's the preparation going to be like? You're going to VOD review? Like, what's happening here?
Yeah, we'll probably do some VOD review. We'll go through and probably practice some more setups, more strats for different sites, different maps. Because as of this game, we had only gotten through about 3 maps, and I think that was Nighthaven Labs, Clubhouse. Clubhouse is our best map so far, and I can't remember one more map I think we went through for setups. So I think to go forward, we'll just practice some more setups and strats. You know, talk through what happened, see what we can do better in VOD review. Yeah.
So this is year 2 for you. What's it like coming from last fall to this fall?
Oh, it's we got I'm much more confident in the stack we have this year. We've got some new faces and some technically old faces. You know, we got Colton, and he I think he played before, and he just hasn't played in a long time. But he's really getting there. He's getting really good. You know, I think he's locked in. I think he's locked in.
So I believe that the consensus was that you should not have won Player of the Year last year for R6. So I'm not like that. Maybe some rumors here, but are you happy that this year we're getting to broadcast your guys' games?
Oh yeah, for sure. I really like having them broadcasted. It makes it more. I feel like it gets the team morale boosted. Maybe sometimes when we're not having our best game, maybe the team morale might drop just because, you know, it's being live streamed. And but I mean, I think it's good for us overall for morale wise, it being streamed.
So last 2 questions. What's the morale going towards not just your team but the rest of the club this fall?
Explain that question.
So like what do you think about the club this fall? Not only just your team but the entire club. What's your outlook? Have you interacted with the club at all outside of the team?
Not too much recently, but I mean, I'm really excited for what the facility is gonna bring and stuff like that in the upcoming however long.
Speaking of playing in the facility, what's that like for you guys as a team?
I think that's another like good morale boost, having the people just right there, and you know, with all the haven't had too many tech issues, so that's good. I think all being in the same room, yeah, like because we can, you know, we have, you know, fisties every now and then.
Yeah.
Fisties.
That's I have never heard anyone call a fist bump a fisty.
I don't know. I just always hear fisties. That's what so I just started saying that. But
All right, so I'm gonna adopt that from now on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start calling my fist bump fisty. That's
All
crazy.
right.
Last thing, what can the fans expect for you guys going forward?
I think, you know, I think this was just a unlucky night. You know, we had I think there was a bad omen going around. I think the loss with Rocket League might have
Yeah, we started off with a
and
loss.
with the loss with Smash. But I mean, I'm not blaming them. I'm just saying I think I think it may have had something to do. I don't know.
Something in the water
But
here.
I think you guys can expect, you know, us to maybe even step it up a notch. I think we played pretty good tonight, but I think you can expect us to step it up even more and you know, have maybe some crazy strats that we can come up with ourselves instead of looking at strats, you know, pro strats. But I mean, I'd say expect a lot. That's all I say.
Well, heck yeah. Well, that has been tonight's player of the game, Chatoic. Gonna get that one right. Chatoic, unfortunate result tonight, but we'll see him next week right here on twitch.tv/UNA Esports. Don't go anywhere. McDangle's going to hop back on the mic, and we're going to do a recap and a look ahead to next week. So, thanks so much to chat, and we'll see you on the other side of this break. Don't do that.
Say it was the right time to walk away when dreaming takes you nowhere.
All right, welcome back in to the post-game Tom Talk. Now, this will be our segment of the evening where we recap tonight's matches and we look ahead. So, Devin, what do you think of the team's performance tonight?
I think they did really well. I love seeing any bit of momentum they could get. They just took it and ran with it.
Mm-hmm.
They're Stan getting those picks anywhere he can. Same thing with Chet. Just Chet on the roamer especially, just being as big as nuisance as he can be and just causing as much like discomfort in the back of their minds. Did really well.
I'm really looking forward to seeing this team next week, right here, like we said, on twitch.tv/UNA_esports, versus the University of Florida, their club program, their orange team. I'm really excited to have that back. They'll be at 7 o'clock. Rocket League, I think, will be earlier in the day or later, just depending. Tomorrow's Halo match got rescheduled to Saturday, so be aware of that. And then Friday on Overwatch, they'll be playing, I think, at 7:30. So, but honestly, looking back at the map, Chat really performed. He was our player of the game, but some solid performances from the rest of the squad too. I think Snow had some clutch kills. Satetsu had some kills when it mattered. Stan getting the picks, and then obviously Sacklace, the IGL providing all the strats and doing a pretty good job. I know they'll be back in the lab all this week trying to improve. So, any lasting impressions that you want to leave the team with?
Well, I believe, despite coming up short, everyone did their job. Everyone did what they came in to do. They put in their maximum effort, and they displayed a well-rounded team despite being so new. So I'm looking forward to seeing what more practice and how high they can go when they learn how to truly play together and play with their own strengths.
So, how'd you feel about your first ever cast for R6?
It was good. I did a lot better than I was expecting to. I got stumped a couple times when I saw some new operator I didn't have any knowledge of, or even an old one that has been reworked completely different than what they were before. But it's nice to show the input and still give to the club in as many ways as I can. Well,
we're so glad to have you, and hopefully we'll have you here next week alongside me.
Maybe.
In the booth, maybe. But that'll do it for our coverage here of R6. So, like I said earlier, pay attention to all of our socials, linktr.ee/UNA Esports. Or you can check us out on our Discord, or we'll be live right here. Not tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off because the Halo team got rescheduled.
We're sleeping in.
Well, yes. Actually, no, I have another job in the morning, but I won't be here that night. But we'll be back on Friday with Overwatch, but scheduled releases will be happening tomorrow and the rest of the week. So don't go too far away from the twitch.tv fandom, and I think that'll do it. For my broadcast partner, McDangle, Dongle, whatever you want to say, or Devin, as I like to call him. My name's Brandy G, and Roar Lions. Bye-bye.